Have you ever felt like an imposter? Like you're just faking it, waiting for someone to find out and expose you? Well, congratulations. This actually means that you have a pretty high level of self-awareness. Think of the opposite. Think of people who never have imposter syndrome. There's a cognitive bias called the Dunning-Kruger effect, which describes individuals with limited knowledge and abilities continuously overestimating what they're able to do. Or in other words, if you're dumb, you don't know how dumb you really are. Because in order to do that, you would have to have more knowledge. And the more knowledge you have, the more intelligence you have activated, the more sensitive you are, the more aware you are, the more ways you have to judge yourself. Right? You become aware of your own flaws and blind spots and limitations. But that's not a weakness. It's awareness in action. Right? If you go back and forth between, I'm the best thing ever and I'm so awesome, and crippling self-doubt, well, you're in good company. Not just mine, because I know I have experienced plenty, but if you look at history, if you look at the artists, the creatives, the leaders, the innovators, the people who really brought us forward as humanity, and if you look at their diaries, you'll find that they constantly went back and forth between those two experiences. Right? But that's not a problem. It's a sign that you're awake. Right? It's part of what is relational intelligence. Right? Relational intelligence is when you become aware of the relationship of I in relationship to yourself and also to the world around you. And naturally, you would concern yourself about the impact that you're having on the world around you. But that's not a dysfunction. It's actually development. Right? So next time you kind of feel that little voice in your head, right? Ask yourself, what am I doing right now that I could improve? Or also, where might I be holding back? Right? Think of those Roman emperors who had somebody standing behind them who would whisper in their ear and say, you're only human, you too will die. Right? This is a little bit like that. It's your friend. It's actually helping you to realize that you will make mistakes, you'll stumble, you'll fuck up, right? That's not failure. That's living, that's learning, that's growing, that's development. Right? So thank you, imposter syndrome. Seriously. Right? It means you care. It means you're growing. Because it's not about being right or wrong. Right? It means it's about being authentic. And that means we have to hold contradictions, that we're both enough as well as continuously a work in progress. Right? And both is true. Right? Because perfect, think about being perfect. Perfect means done. Right? And if you were done, why would you even be here? Right? There would be no reason to. So give yourself permission to be human. Right? In the end, you're the one who can create psychological safety for yourself. And embrace that you're only human, and just like everybody else, you're a work in progress. You're a masterpiece in motion.